Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you another episode of F It Friday here on the channel, the day of the week where I just take any game in my library and play it for a little while for another sole reason than just because fuck it. And since we began our Super Mario Advance playthrough, Super Mario Bros. 2, I figured why not take a look at the original Super Mario Bros. 2 on the NES here, released in 1988, and of course, as everyone knows, a reskin of the NES game Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic. They couldn't release. Basically, this version in Japan is known as Super Mario USA in place of Doki Doki Panic. But let's go ahead and start things off with Mario here. You have 2 lives to get things going. And you can see the intro is already way different than it was in the original or in the Super Mario Advance version. Light background and stuff like that, but the gameplay is pretty much still relatively the same. You throw vegetables at enemies, you destroy them, and like I mentioned earlier, this was pretty much Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic, but one of the reasons why that version of the game cannot be re-released, especially in Japan as well, is because the characters are not owned by Nintendo. The 4 playable characters in Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic is they are licensed, or they belong to Fuji TV, and they don't belong to Nintendo. So that's why there's been a lot of iterations of Super Mario Bros. USA, at least in the Japanese side, but not many of Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic. So I think in that aspect, it is definitely a rare game, especially for Japanese like collectors and stuff like that. But the rules are saying 5 cherries equals a Starman. Grab the Starman and kill everything in sight. And we go on up, and above here. You can see the enemies are not here as they would be present in the Super Mario Advance port. But here we go. We can just move things along, keep things moving, shaking and banging. Couple of vegetables. Yeah, you just saw the heart here that climbs up from the bottom of the stage up. This is after you kill a certain number of enemies. I'm not sure if it's like 5 enemies or something that you kill. But yeah, you can see we have a bigger screen resolution that allows us to get... Let me grab this first, thank you. And just continue on through the level here. Now we have 4 hit points to our name, and just gonna keep it moving, shaking and baking, shall we? And of course the super jump and everything is available here as well. That's where it got its beginning. Fuck you, Shy Guy. And of course, a lot of these enemies from Doki Doki Panic will become Mario mainstays as well as the series progresses throughout the years. So basically, Shy Guys, Pokies, Bombs made their debut in this game. Birdo makes a debut as well. 3 eggs shot back at her, and she's good. That's 2. 3. There you go. And you can see the roulette wheel runs a lot faster this time around. But we have plenty of coins to our name, so let's just go ahead and keep it moving. Again, the cherries also in play. 1 cherry in the beginning is a 1-up. If you get 2 of them, is a 2-up. 3 gets you, I believe, 3-up or 5-up. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, good luck trying to figure out what the timing presses on this one. Come on, 1 more cherry. Damn it. Wrong side. Okay, now on to the other Mario brother, to Luigi for World 1-2 here. And my TV keeps going in and out for some fucking reason. I'm going to have to fix that just momentarily here. But let's go ahead and keep it moving, shaking and baking with the... Damn it. Just fly across the buzz bees here. Okay, made it to the top, so I can skip all of that, which is nice. Basically, you just have to go down the pipes and all that stuff. But you know what? Oh my god, you guys returned. How dare you return? Got that last coin just in time, and we're already at the boss. One thing I do love about the NES version is that when you do go little, your body goes small, but your head stays big, and it looks pretty hilarious. And Luigi's got a big old fucking fat head here. And of course, he is light on his feet. He's essentially the mama of the game. I think, in conversion-wise, I think Papa is Mario, Mama is Luigi. I think the son is Toad and the daughter's Peach. I don't know. I may have gotten that one wrong, but you know what? That's A-okay. Let me see if I can fix this shit for 1 second here. Plug the TV back in real quick. Hope it doesn't cause any issues. All right, and the Toadmeister, you are up, good sir, for World 1-3. And let's keep it moving, shaking, and begging, shall we? Ow, that's 4 cherries. And there's a 5th one right there in between. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Grab that real quick and go. A little sound glitch there for you guys. Okay, never had that one before. Oh, but there is another glitch too, where if you take a power block and you're in one of these logs, for some reason the log goes fucking flying, man. I really gotta do something about this fucking thing here and get rid of this. But yeah, here we are inside the door in the subspace, and we immediately warp to World 4. Peach, you're up. And of course, World 4-1 is the Ice World, and look at that. Slip sliding the way through. I'm not even pushing right. She's just sliding as she goes. And the best thing about Peach is her float ability. She can float for a short period of time. And basically makes all obstacles, well, basically bypasses a lot of obstacles that you may struggle with throughout the stages or something like that. Rocket! And we just basically have to fly our way. Whoop! Ah! Fucking sub-pixels. There we go. Just float on through. Whee! Float to victory, Peach. Beautiful. Oh, the fireballs beat me. No bonus, but that's A-okay. We're just going to continue on here for a little while longer. Hasn't been that much long of a time, so we're just probably do a couple more stages and call it from there. But 4-2 is, of course, a stage where all the Buzzbees and everything, the Bezos and these fuckers, and you got to dodge all of them as you're trying to walk all the way to the right. Best method is to just basically duck and jump. Not like that, though. Oh, especially not like that. Taking a fucking arrow to the face. Alrighty, let's keep it moving, shaking and banging. Let's try that one more time. Another thing, too, if you do die, you do not switch characters. So once you pick a character for a level, you're stuck with that character until you beat it or until you game over. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right now, this game is not that merciful when it comes to lives and continues. I mean, like, you have 2 extra lives, 0 does count, so you technically have 3. But I do have a potion here that I do want to take with me, because what that'll do is warp me. Assuming the TV doesn't go out on me like that. Woo, baby. Okay, no, we're going to try this one more time. We're going to grab the potion. And we want to make our way to a specific spot in this level. Fuck me. Okay. No, not right there. That's not what I wanted. Come on, Mario. Keep it moving, shaking, and baking, shall we? Because what I want to do is I want to fucking warp, for crying out loud. There you are, Shy Guy. You know, sometimes he could be known as a fun guy, but he doesn't like to talk or anything like that. Very antisocial. Nope, I can't do it in this one. And basically in this version, unlike the Super Mario Advance version, if you have an item in hand and you try to super jump, you will fall through. Booyah. So we want to jump over here, put this here, and ladies and gentlemen, warp to World 6! Alright, one more level and then we'll call it quits. But as you can see with the warp zones, like, it is very quick to be able to fly through the game as such. Oh my god, my TV sounds like... What the hell is wrong with my television? I don't know if that's coming through to you guys, but mine sounds very distorted. Give me 1 second. You know what? Fuck it. We'll figure it out afterwards. But, you know, like I said, there's just only one more level left, so I'll just go ahead and deal with that. Oh my god. Not this shit again. Should be, I think it was the fourth one from the... Or it could have been this one. Yep, it was this one. The placement is different in the Mario Advance version. I mean, but I don't think... Okay. Yes, that's a problem. I don't think. But I'm pretty sure we'll get there once we get there. But grab the key. You don't want the mask to come in. Careful with the mask there. You don't want that son of a bitch chasing you. There we go. Right to the end. Beautiful. Oh my god, this sounds so crazy. Whoa! Motherfucker! Alright, one more shot at this. Ooh, that's bad. Second one. Son of a bitch. Game over. But yeah, only 2 continues in this one. But you know what? The retry option basically means you go back to the beginning of the game. So on the player select screen, I think I'm going to leave it at that for Super Mario Brothers 2. And I will catch you guys next week for episode 99 of F-It Friday. We're getting close to that elusive 100. And I got something special planned for that one. But we'll get there when we get there. But until the next week for some more Super Mario Advance. And until next Friday for some more F-It Friday. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.